Keep it G with the Booman podcast, man. Keep it gangsta, ain't gotta do no motherfucking figure, man. Tell them who we got in this bitch, bro.
Man, shit, GuttaZo, one of the hottest barbers in the city, man. If you ain't know, now you know, cuz. Real shit.
Man, GuttaZo, man. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good, man.
You in that mode? Hey, my nigga came to this bitch fresh as a bitch. My dog came through this bitch fresh as a bitch. Then he jump out with the little Ray-Ban meta bitches. I ain't even know that's what them bitches was. You hear me? He really incognito with them bitches.
Rolling right now on these bitches.
He rolling. First person POV. So, man, I'm going to drop down into this bitch like this here. But I ask everybody this question before we get to the business, dog. See, what you got to say to the people that may feel some type of way about this bitch here?
Man, it is what it is, man. It's just some real shit finna be said. Like,
so yeah, you
got
ain't
a problem with it, man. It is what it is, folks.
But you ain't got no words on, bro.
Nah, man.
Yeah, man, we gonna get straight to the business. I'm gonna drop down just like this here, bro. We gonna jump straight into this bitch. First thing first, man, tell them where you from, dog. I'm talking about neighborhood, city, and state.
Man, I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, man. Shit, really been all around that bit. Used to stay in Texas and shit, but shit, nigga came back to Shreveport. Would say I'm from the Cooper Road, cause that's where I, grew up at type shit.
Yeah.
Went to school now. Shit, just went different school type shit. Just been all around Shreveport. So,
yeah. Hey, bro.
Say Cooper Road, though.
You say Cooper Road, okay. Yeah. So, bro, how it was coming up around that bitch? Like, you grew up with, was it any struggles, my nigga? Was it anything, you feel me?
I mean, everybody got a struggle, man. If a nigga say he ain't ever struggled, then he lying, bro. Shit, man, nigga just moving around constantly, man. Shit, never really had a, stable school type shit. So, type shit like that.
Real talk. So, bet, bro, I ain't gonna fake, bro. You ready for me to jump into these questions, dog? Cause I got these bitches on script, you hear me? And I'm just finna do a nigga like this, cause it's really been long as a bitch since I did this bitch up. Y'all don't know who it is, man. I ain't even get to formally introduce myself. I said the name. It's one gang Booman, man, straight from north side of Louisiana, west side of that bro. We finna drop into this bitch, man. We got Zoe in this bitch, man. So look, my first little question is, man, if you cool with sharing this information, what was the most traumatizing experience as a child?
I don't fake, cuz I almost got hit by a car, fam. Walking in cause I used to stay right across the street from my school. This when I stayed in Texas. Nigga walking in the parking lot of the school and shit. And then the car just ran. I almost hit my ass because I was running and shit. But
damn, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, so they fucked you up as a kid? That fucked you up, bro? Like to this day, that shit still fuck with you?
Yeah, I still think about that shit.
Oh man,
nigga almost got hit by a car, son.
How fast that bitch was going? That bitch was going lightning speed?
Man, I couldn't even tell you for real, bro. That shit just came out of nowhere. I wasn't even paying attention, bro.
Oh, that bitch was like a blur.
Hell yeah, type shit.
Man, bet. Man, check them out. We gonna jump back into that bitch just like this here. I see. Were you always dissing to make money? Or did the sport come out of nowhere, man?
Oh, yeah, man. Shit. Since I was a little nigga, I was, getting it in. I really been around, barbering for a long ass time. So, shit, I always been with my pops, seeing him make money and shit like that. So, that kind of sparked some, shit into me. So, I used to wake up early in the morning with him when he going to the shop and just sweep up half for niggas in the shop type shit. Get my money up and out as a little nigga. Been doing that shit for a minute.
Off? Yeah, so what he say he used to sweep the shop?
Hell yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna fake, bro. I wanna speak on this shit before we jump into anything else, bro. When it come to barbershop conversations, I ain't gonna fake. You'll learn the most craziest shit and have the craziest conversation when you getting your shit cut, bro. Elaborate on that bit. Being a barber.
Man, shit, you really have different conversations every day with everybody. Cause like you dealing with different personalities type shit. Dealing with different traumas, dealing with different, problems people have type shit. People come in the barbershop, to vent to their barber type shit. We a therapist at the same time while we cutting your hair, getting you right, man, making you look good type shit.
On game, on my mom. That's on bro. Yeah, man, I done had some crazy ass conversations with my barber, man. Shit have been crazy. I don't know, bro. It's just like when a nigga getting this shit cut, about to transform to a new man, a whole bunch of shit start rolling through a nigga, man. Hey, boy, I'm gonna ask you this shit. I don't know if you experienced this shit yet, bro. But see, why do bald niggas with beards have the longest cuts ever, bro? This on gang, bro. A nigga was sitting in a barbershop long as a bitch with just a beard, bro.
I ain't gonna fake.
Sell 40 minutes out this bitch. What up?
I ain't gonna fake. Them be the picking ones though. I ain't gonna fake. They be wanting to line up. You gotta hit that shit with the razor. And they just want they shit crispy as fuck. They beard crispy as fuck. Cause you know that's all they got. So they pick about that shit, man. So
yeah, man, that shit had me like, man, like what the fuck? I came to the shop, man, went in and out. I done went in and out the bathroom, lifting some more shit, came back, this nigga still in the shop. Getting this shit cut, beard, though. Nigga bald as fuck, like, I never understood that shit, bro.
That's all they got, man.
I had to hear that shit from your standpoint. All right, man, we finna fire straight into the barber shit just like this here. We don't play no game. Hey, bro, what inspired you to start cutting up?
You said cutting out or cutting in general?
Just cutting, period.
Man, shit, I ain't know I was gonna be a barber, to be real, bro. Even though I done been around this shit for the longest, man, it's like, you want me to start from where I was?
Man, you gotta start from the beginning of that bitch, bro, on everything.
So, shit, man, nigga graduated high school and shit like that, man. I ain't know what the fuck I want to do. My mama wanted me to go to college, so I ain't want to go to college, but, you know, that's your mama and shit, so you gon', you know, try to do what she wants you to do type shit. But I had went to college and shit, you know, I was fucking around up there. I wasn't fucking with college because, you know, I just finished high school. I barely like high school. I only, you know, fucked with high school for the sports and shit because I played football. So, you know, I was just up there fucking around. I done changed my major like 3-4 times and shit. You know, still working the fast food job and sweeping up in the shop type shit. But, you know, one day, my pops was like, you sweeping up hell and shit like that, I got you a booth right here.
Yeah.
You come in that bit, you try the clippers out and shit like that. You try to cut. I thought he was bullshitting though. But, you know, the next day he had that bitch set up. You know, I came in that bit. That's where it all started at, bro. So, you know, I was still working at the job and shit. Fast food job. Then, you know, I enrolled in barber school and shit like that. And I got fired from my job and shit.
Yeah.
Just cause me coming in late from my barber school, and I told the manager this shit. We both had to understand about this shit. And, you know, I done came in late before.
Yeah.
After I done, you know, explained this shit, we both had to understand it, and you still let me go. But I just feel like there was kind of her thinking she had the ups on me type shit, cause I already had conversation about this shit. Like, she gave me an ultimatum type shit. Like, you either got to be here at this job or couldn't have. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn, what the fuck?
That kind of, I ain't gonna say that kind of made me feel some type of way, but, you know, I ain't really, you know, wasn't pressed about that shit, because, you know, I was still cutting on the side, doing pull-ups and shit like that.
Yeah.
And that's when I was really working hard as fuck as a barber, bro. First starting out, you know, I was doing house calls from house call all around the city, man. The last house call I did, it was late as fuck. Like, I got home at like 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. Yeah. Just pulled up in the driveway, fell asleep in my car. My mama coming outside, asking what the fuck I'm doing. She just wondering what the fuck I'm doing and shit like that. So, yeah, man, that shit crazy as fuck. But, yeah, man, that shit really drove a nigga to, you know, pursue this shit, man. And that's when I seen my passion for this shit grow when I got fired from that job, man. So I feel like there was God telling me, you know, take this route. This is what I'm showing you.
Be more serious right there.
You know, this another thing I hate when, I don't say I hate it, cause it play a part in this shit, but I hate when like people say, you know, I'm just doing this cause my pops. I'm just doing this cause of him, this and that. I want to be like him.
Hear some shit like that every time. I'm knowing you'll hear some shit like that.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to, you know, shed a whole my own. Like, I want to be my own person. You know, I want to have my own legacy type shit. And it's crazy thinking about that, cause when I first started barber school, my mama did not want me to cut hair, bro. She was mad as hell, boy. She wanted me to go to college. She was mad as fuck. I said I wanted to cut hair, bro. She was mad when I went to barber school, but now it's a different thing, bro. You know, she just chilling, you know, seeing how far I done came with this shit. I'm guessing she just chilled out on it because she seen I'm happy doing this shit, bro.
Yeah.
So,
bro. So, man, with that being said right there, when you see college, right? She ain't never, like, pick you out a major. She just wanted you to go to school type shit?
Yeah, man. It's like I said, I went in that bit, and I chose some shit. First, I was doing some IT shit.
Yeah.
That was some good shit, but it's like how they was teaching that shit, man. It's like they was teaching that shit like you already supposed to know that shit. Like I'm just in that bitch lost as fuck and not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. So I changed my shit to industrial engineering.
Yeah. Okay.
After that, changed my shit to firefighter because she wanted me to do a firefighter shit. So I led into that. Cause I was, doing my research on the shit and I was kind of fucking with this shit. So I did that and that shit hard as fuck, bro. That shit hard as fuck. The only thing I really fucked with for real was the hands-on shit.
Yeah.
Like the EMT shit. Cause they had like the mannequins in that bit. But, I was, like I said, I was fucking around in that bit, bro. They dropped me from that class, man. That's when I, had to think of some other shit, man. So I said I wasn't doing shit. And that's when I pick them clippers up, man.
Yeah, raw shit. So, man, check my sweet back on the clipper subject. Say, dog, at the beginner level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever gave out a bad cut, you hear me? And if so, how this shit played out, bro? You hear me? Cause see, that shit a real thing. When motherfuckers starting off, you gotta trust this nigga, you hear me?
Bro. I ain't gonna fake.
Well,
I say myself, I fucked myself up when I was first starting out.
yeah.
Cutting my own shit. I had my damn sidebar all the way back here. This shit ball as fuck. And ain't no fade. When no fade on that bitch, man. Like,
Oh, he just say that bitch.
then like, I ain't gonna fake because I was practicing on somebody. With one of my people I'm cool with, I was practicing on Cub. And like, I was pressing the clipper down too hard and shit like that. The next day his shit was tattooed up. You can see every line I did.
Scabs and shit on this man
Real
shit. Damn, cuz. Hey, I know that shit coming to play with the lid. On my mama, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta be light with them bitches, bro. You don't gotta press that shit down, bro.
You talking about
Just
tattoo.
be light with that motherfucker.
Man, that nigga funny as fuck. But I ain't never heard no shit like that though with that. Hey, so man, check him out. I fall in just like this here, bro. Since you cut hair in Shreveport, huh?
Uh-huh.
So man, look, is it good money cutting in Shreveport, bro?
Man, it's really all on you.
Yeah.
Just on how you promote yourself, gang. You gotta promote yourself. You gotta get yourself out there. You gotta be uncomfortable. Cause before I really started cutting, bro, I wasn't this outspoken. I wasn't finna walk up to no damn body and say, have no damn conversation with a random ass nigga.
Yeah.
I wasn't finna, post myself and shit like that. Even though I was doing TikTok and shit like that. But people care too much about what people think about and say about them. That's how I feel like I was before. So, I wasn't finna do that them type of things. But in this barber industry, bro, you gotta communicate with people. You gotta talk to people. You gotta go out and get that shit, bro. So it's just all on how you promote yourself and what all you put into this shit. The more you put in, the more you get out, bro. Like real shit. So it's really all on yourself. It's good money in this shit, man. This shit life changing. If you put your all into this shit and just know how to market yourself and put yourself out there, bro. So yeah.
Hey, roll, cause he like shit, man. I ain't gonna figure with a barber. That nigga like them niggas like lifesavers, like heroes, bitch. You hear me? Like, bro, that shit, a cut can change a lot of shit, bro. You hear me? When it come down to it, so I be like, man, shout out to every nigga that ever cut my shit, bro. Cause nigga think about hole and push up on the lip. Oh, yeah, man.
Man, you gotta tap in with me, son.
I ain't gonna fake. Look, I was just about to speak on that, man. Say, I gotta tap in with my dog, Zo, you hear me? Type of nigga I am, bro. I be so loyal to my barbers. But see, my barber, and I'm gonna speak on this, bro. I'm gonna see this bitch. Say, bro, you be clipping my dreads. Like, with bro having dreads, I feel like he gonna have a little bit more. Bro got weeks and shit, you feel me? If he clip his shit, nigga be straight. If he rap that bitch, it's gonna be game time. But nigga, if he hit that bitch just a little bit, man, nigga ain't gonna be able to tell cause the nigga shit like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when the nigga got dreads like me, my shit, you know what I'm saying, bro, that nigga be clipping my shit. So it's like, but it be hard to just go to another barber, you hear me? Cause it's like, man, this nigga don't know my head, ain't no chemistry between this shit here. And that nigga be scared, bro, genuinely, cause like,
that's understandable though.
I done went through like 3-4 phases in my life, bro. I could have had motherfucking more on. Now I could have bounced out with some shit so long right now, bro. But every time I cut my shit off, like bald to some wave length, it was because of barber, dog. Like I think my worst experience with this shit was, nigga, I went to my grandma barber, flashed off. I'm thinking this nigga was just going. Man, I'm like, man, don't take shit off the top. This one a nigga ain't had no dreads, braids, none of that shit. I just had my shit froed up. You hear me? I had just took my shit out some breed. My shit, you know how it be, man. Breed out. I tell that nigga, you ain't gotta take nothing off the top, bro. Just wrap that bitch. Just wrap that bitch on the side, fade that bitch. I was on some simple shit. Matter of fact, I wasn't even fading in. I was strictly line up. I ain't even had no fade on the side, none of that shit. Man, this nigga took my shit off the top, had me jumping out that bitch looking like Wolverine, bro. This on game. Nigga cut the middle of my shit down to wavelength, and my size was long as fuck, like Wolverine, bitch. That nigga had me fucked up, bro.
I would have been drove it for.
I ain't gonna feel.
Ain't no way.
That shit broke my heart, nigga. Like I was a little nigga, so it like damn, son. Like you really like just fuck. Yeah, you just fucked me up. Like I gotta go to school, nigga. Like so when I showed my mama this shit, my grandma seen this shit. She was like, it's cute. Bullshit.
Yeah, nah.
I pull up to my mama job. She laughed in my fucking face, dog. That shit broke me. My mama judgment means so much to me, bitch. When she laughed at this shit, bro, I'm like, fuck no, gotta change it up, man. So yeah, man, I cut this shit off, and like I said, the couple times that I had cut my shit off, it was because of the barber. So it's like, I feel like a nigga just traumatized, bro. You hear me? But if I'm knowing, matter of fact, once you get the guys in the bit, that ain't my business, but let's talk about it. Once you say them niggas up real nice, and I see what the fuck that's looking like, you hear me, with them boy being some older niggas, I don't know what type of shit they might be looking for. But if that shit look interesting, cause I ain't never seen you in action though, you hear me? Sure. I always seen the shit on film.
I really.
But if you show me some impressive shit with them boys, I'm gonna have to tap in, bro. Off the love, like this, bro.
I really.
You hear me?
I got you.
So we fall in like this here, bro. Give me 3 pros and 3 cons of being a barber, dog.
What you want me to start with first?
Man, start with the pros, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the good shit that come out this shit.
Shit, the pros, man, you get to set your own schedule. You don't gotta answer to nobody. You your own boss, man. Shit, 2. What I can say. Really said the most important things at first. But 2, pros. You can push this down, you can push the narrative of making a nigga appearance better than it was before that he came in the shop.
Shit. On my mom. That's good, bro.
Shit. It's good money, bro. Like I said before, it's just all on how you publicize yourself.
Yeah. Yo. On bro.
Get yourself out there.
So see, off the pros, that shit sounds smooth as hell. Now when it come down to the cons, my nigga, what you gotta say about the bad shit that come with this shit, bro? Or the hardships, you hear me? What you got for me?
Niggas trying to get over on you, man. Niggas showing up late to their appointments, not letting you know shit, not communicating anything. So
yeah, I can feel it, bro. I can feel it.
Man, it's like everything. It's a little, slow days in that bit, but it all teaches you how to, maintain your money type shit.
Shit,
so, I really wouldn't say that's a con though, cause with everything, it's a slow day with it. It's everything got a little slow in it, but shit pick up. You feel me? Like I said, it's all on how you promote yourself, bro. That's the main thing. Promote yourself. Get yourself out there, bro.
I ain't gonna fake though. When it come to promotion though, bro, like. I ain't even gonna say nah, cause now you got pretty much like your own platform now.
Yeah.
But like when you was coming up with this shit, like I know you was speaking on how you weren't comfortable walking up on niggas on no shit like that, talking to people on no social person.
Yeah.
So nigga, how did you start building your clientele, bro? You hear me?
Man, shit. Like I said, I was practicing on somebody, and I was just posting that shit on Instagram.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And shit, basically, I was just, steady posting him. And, I was in the shop still. So I was cutting niggas in that bit. I was just posting everything on my story and shit. And people just sliding up saying, you do pull-ups and shit like that. So, like I said, I was in school and shit. So I used to bring my clippers with me in my car and shit like that. Yeah. So, I do pull-ups and shit like that. So, every pull-up, I'm doing videos and posting them bitches on my story. Everybody sliding up and fucking with me. So, it kind of just built up off of that. And then, I got comfortable with this shit. I started building my confidence through the roof, and I just started posting content. And it just evolved from there. So, just started evolving my content, doing different things and shit. So, yeah.
Man, I fuck with it. And that was really gonna be my next question, bro. We can still jump into it.
What's up?
What made you want to go like the content road, the content creator road with this shit, bro?
Social media is everything, bro.
Yeah, right now.
Aside to in person,
Yeah.
You know, I still do it in person too, but you know that ties in with the social media. You know, I give them my social media and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really the main thing. Social media is everything, gang. You know how you push that shit out there. You gotta be consistent with that shit.
Shit, yeah.
You gotta have your videos on point, the editing raw, all that. You know.
Process it.
So yeah, can't just put no bullshit out and expect, you know, the good shit.
Facts on my mom. That consistent shit a real thing though, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga gotta stay on top of this shit for shit show. Alright, man, what do you say? So nigga talked about the cons with this shit, nigga talked about trauma. But we gonna jump out on some strictly barber shit right now.
For sure.
Man, what were the hardships you facing up until this point, dog, when it come to this shit?
Just barber in general. With real life shit too.
Yeah, nah, you could jump in on both of them bitches, bro. That's what you wanna do.
Man, shit, I ain't gonna say a nigga was struggling and shit, but, you know, certain shit, you know, fuck with your, not ego, but, you know, fuck with your mental, fuck with your confidence, start making you, feeling like you're losing yourself and shit. Yeah. You know, it's like different shit, you know, daily life shit, you know. Say your car fuck up. When my car was my old car, driving to school on that bitch, you know, my oil shit fucked up on my car. I'm still driving that bitch to school every day, putting oil in my shit, man. That shit kind of had me down, but, you know, I still kept going with this shit, man. I still kept going because I knew shit was going to get better, bro. So, yeah, this one thing, you know, slow days when I first started off had me rethinking everything and shit like that. But, you know, I still stayed down with this shit through the storm and shit. So it's just all on how you keep your mental intact and your, what can I say? How you keep your mental intact and how you push through adversity, bro.
Yeah,
like
real
how you
talk.
push
I
through
can
that
feel
bit.
it, bro. I can
gotta
feel
keep
it for
going,
shit.
man.
Yeah, man, that's real, dog. I ain't gonna bop. That shit really fuck, bro. Pushing through the adversity for shit, so. Yeah, man. All right, Ben, we gonna bounce out just like this here. Man, for boys or men that want to start cutting hair, what route should they take, bro? Like, what steps? What's the steps to this shit, bro? Based off how you coming,
first,
how you coming type shit.
Well, I ain't gonna say how I started off.
Yeah,
this is how I think you should start off.
Like, yeah, what you recommend?
If you ain't never touched no head or no clippers, man, go buy you some clippers. Get you like your little brother or something like that. Practice on your little brother for a little minute, you know, till you see some progress and shit. Yeah. Then, like, you know, that's when you start bringing other people in, like your friends and shit like that. But you gotta get somebody, you know, that ain't gonna care if you fuck them up type shit. Yeah. Like 1 or 2 people that don't care if you fuck them up. So you just practicing on them. And then, like, once you get better and shit like that, that's when you start, you know, promoting your shit, making videos, making content and shit, having more people roll in. And then, if you want to be, like, serious about the shit, go to barber school, man. That's where you gonna learn the most shit from. Because I thought I knew it all before I even went to goddamn barber school. But when you go to barber school, bro, it's a whole different ball game, gang. You gonna face some goddamn troubles in that bit. You gonna want to quit that motherfucker, man. It's been plenty of times I wanted to quit that bit. But, you know, like I said, you gotta stay down with that shit till the good shit come in, bro. But, yeah, man, go to school, get your license, man. That shit don't take that long. It's just all on your attendance and how you know, pull up to the school, man. And how long you stay there. You just gotta be there, man. That shit don't take long. Then you just set from there, just keep doing what you been doing before you went to school and shit. Just evolve with it. Just hop on trends and shit. Do that bit. Like, yeah.
Man, I ain't lying though, bro. And I won't speak on this shit just based off what you said was stand down. I speak on this shit a lot, bro. When it come to believing, nigga, it's like I noticing a lot of people, and even me sometimes, bro, when you ain't never seen it succeed before, bro, it's hard to believe in the shit, bro. Like, it's like it's a dream. It's a fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody aspire to be like that, but we ain't never seen no nigga close to you or a nigga you know that just in real life came up with whatever you doing. It's hard to believe in that shit, bro. So what you gotta say to people that think like that? You feel me?
Man, shit. That's kind of how I felt when, I was in college and shit. Cause I was hanging around people, they ain't do nothing but smoking shit like that, and just hang out and smoke all day. Go back to the crib, do the same thing the next day. So if you hang around people like that, you want better for yourself, gang. You just gotta separate yourself and just isolate yourself. And in my opinion, that's where you start finding out more shit about yourself that you never knew. Cause you by yourself, gang. Ain't nobody but you. Say like your close friend or something like that. You separate yourself from them, and they don't hit you up after that. Like they don't hit you up no more. They don't check on you, nothing like that. You gonna feel some type of way, but I feel like it's for the good because that shit happened to me.
Yeah,
so
I feel it.
It's like when I isolated myself and got away from that shit. It's like I started finding out hella shit about myself that I never knew I could do. Type shit. Yeah. That's when your creative mind kick in when you by yourself, son. Like that's what they say when you need space to yourself and shit. I feel like that's what that shit mean. But some people, they be bullshitting. Yeah. Just to, get things a certain way or how they want the shit.
Yeah. On game, bro. Like that shit real though, dog. You hear me? Like I really like to feel that shit, dog. It be like that time to yourself shit, bro. That shit a real thing. Yeah. Like nigga, when it come to cause I know you just spoke on that shit about separating from niggas, you know what I'm saying, close friends and everything, and niggas not hit you up after that, all that shit when you done push back. Man, they really show you like who your true friends is, you hear me? Like, I done seen niggas get mad at me because I'm like, bro, right now I'm trying to focus on myself, brother. Like, I ain't trying to be wrong.
And they don't get that.
They don't get that shit, you feel me? Niggas be stuck trying to do the same shit. And all I'm saying is, like, nigga, on the other end, if a nigga telling me he trying to improve himself, bro, and that's my closest partner on, bro, man, I'm gonna let that boy do his shit. That boy trying to get somewhere, you hear me? I'm not finna stop no nigga from getting somewhere because I want that boy to still be around this bitch kicking and fucking with hoes, smoking, drinking. Fuck all that, man.
Some people want you to stay in that struggle with them because they don't got that mindset to, better themselves. They ain't never had that structure in their household to, push them to better themselves. They just stuck in this society and this place and area they adapting into. They can't adapt to nothing else. So they just stuck in this mental island that they been in, and they don't want to elevate. So they just want you to be in the same predicament as them. And they don't like that shit whenever you back away from them.
I swear to God.
Because they see you improving and shit. That's what this hating shit come into play with your home. That's how these niggas be. Like, I don't get that shit, man. That's supposed to be your boy.
That's supposed to be your boy.
And you see him shining. Like, why you mad at him? Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
Real talk. I never got that shit either, bro. I be thinking that niggas will support the nigga that's close to them. You hear me? And then when it come down to it, man, them niggas be the biggest haters, bro.
Yeah.
Them niggas be the biggest haters, bro. And there nigga ain't like that. But I done seen them boys like nigga right on side, man.
Hey, this some real shit right here.
What he got?
I feel like the only nigga on this earth that wanna see you win, son, like genuinely, is your pops, bro.
Yeah.
Your pops gonna always, I ain't gonna speak for all pops, but I feel like your pops should be the only, it's really facts. Your pops gonna be the only real genuine nigga on this earth that wants you to be better than him, son. My pops says shit every day. Like, he want me to be better than him.
Yeah.
And like I said before, I want my own legacy, but when he ain't gonna be here forever. I got his name and shit. So I want that. I want his name to live on through me type shit. Even though I got my own legacy type shit. Yeah. So shit like that, man.
Man, hey, you see yourself